14 years ago, when I traveled overseas for the first time, I learned something that's never been proven wrong. Every country is racist. And the more I travel, the more I find this to be true. Racism, prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on the belief that one's own race is superior. Right now, people in Colombia and Ecuador say hateful things about Venezuelans because they are immigrating from Venezuela and working for less money. Thais and Laotians don't like each other because of their long and troubled political history, an ugly side of patriotism that has bled its way into the culture for generations. Israelis and Palestinians haven't gotten along since the day Israel became a state, and might never will. And of course, Americans don't like anyone different. Well, at least some groups of Americans. And these are just a few examples. But why? I mean, we're all the same, right? It's one thing to be prejudiced against other species, like spiders. Spiders. Even Spider-Man. You, Tobey Maguire. But to be racist against an entire group of people because of the color of their skin, or the god they pray to, or the geographic and political borders that they were born into, is absolutely ludicrous. We are not our governments. The difficulty in eradicating racism and prejudice is that hate fuels more hate. If you weren't born hating another entire group of people, it's easy to grow to hate them when you find out that they hate you. Look, people aren't born prejudiced. They're taught to be prejudiced. You already know that I love to travel, but it's not just for the food, the beaches, and the beautiful women. I genuinely believe that traveling is good for the world. It's much easier to fear and hate what you don't know, but traveling turns the unknown into the known. And this is why I feel that it's so important to travel, especially when you're young and you haven't been jaded by your own life experiences. I believe that each and every person who hates another group is only one shared meal away from changing their mind completely. I haven't seen the whole world yet, and I never will. But one thing that I've learned from my travels is that we are all exactly the same. We work, we eat, we love, just as hard as our enemies, and just the same. Racism ends one person at a time, starting with you. You racist piece of
Why do you hate us? Because we're Mexicans? We're honest people right here. Rapists? How many people have I raped?
Please move, ma'am.
I can. Do you live here?
I will answer that question, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am.
The keypad is right there.
I understand that, ma'am. But
You can film me. That's
I
fine.
understand that, but you're blocking me.
Into my building.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my business as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't need to say that information. So excuse me, ma'am.
I'm uncomfortable.
Whatever. No, I'm not gonna get out of here. No, I'm not. Because this is my country. Yes, this is my country. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.